Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Number 13 gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he takes a called strike 1. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. High in the air and deep down the line in left. Smith sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And it's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Austin Meadows. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Meadows.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. This pitch is popped up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles coming up. You're watching the show. Coming to the plate now, number 35. It comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
The shortstop, Willie Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 8.
Standing in now, number 8. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. The average is at 308 entering play with 19 homers and 59 RBIs. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Liner towards second. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Willie.
Stepping in now, Billy Cox, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Cox, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Fouled off. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Kiermaier is off at first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Cisco has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The batter.
Ready now, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0. Stepping into the box, Willie Adams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Casado is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Into the box now, number 8. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The O's came in here today to make a statement, and they're doing just that, jumping out to a big lead partway through this one.
You know, D-Roll, one game doesn't make a season, but boy, when you're in second place and you're looking at the target right in front of you, this is a good way to get a game started. This is a game they feel like they should win.
Yeah, I feel like it's a huge confidence boost when you come in and lay the wood on someone like this. Mentally, you know you're capable of it from a pitching standpoint and a hitting standpoint, so this is a nice game.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Cisco is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate, Joey Wendell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Casado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Key comes up with it. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In now, Billy Cox.
Now batting, catcher, Billy Cox.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A bouncer to the left side, to his right, Key. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Two out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Key is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now to the bottom of the 6th inning. Baltimore's out in front, 7-0. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Duffy carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin Meadows.
Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Orioles are on top 10-0. For another shot now, Willie Adams. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball in for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball one. Quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Orioles 12, the Rays nothing. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Billy Cox. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So stepping in, David Dahl. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Two out, nobody on.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tampa Bay, good night.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
13-0, the convincing final score. The Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 13 picks up his league-leading 13th win as he struck out 13 in this one. Jalen Beeks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.